Hi Capricorn, welcome to Cara's Universe Tarot readings from the heart. So we're going to do your week ahead reading. This is the weekly check-in, I guess. Using as the 10th to the 16th of June 2019. We are using the Everyday Witches Tarot, sorry, by Deborah Blake. For the current self and theme of the month. We are then going to use the Druid Tarot deck by Philip and Stephanie Cargob for your key goal, obstacles to overcome and major accomplishments. We are also using in the third layer the Everyday Enchantment Tarot. Okay, that is by Poppy Palin, and that will be what you need to avoid for the week, what you need to embrace for the week, and where to find support. And finally, you've got your Keepers of the Light Oracle cards by Carl Gray for your spiritual advice and encouragement for the week. And finally, we do a 15 card reading at the end. 5 cards looking at the general energies coming in, 5 cards for your love advice for the week, and 5 cards for your financial situation for the week. Okay, that's how we do it. Let's get on with the reading. I'm just going to put these to one side, like so. So guys, as you know, sometimes I'm on screen, sometimes I'm not. This is one of the weeks where I just fancy showing the cards. Okay, right, let's just have a looky here. Universe Spirit, who is Capricorn? Who is Capricorn? All right. I think he knows what I wanted to say. Who are you? I'm going to do that again, because I just asked who you are. Who is Capricorn week commencing? Who are they? Who is the current self of Capricorn week commencing 10th of June through to the 16th of June? Show me. Okay. And what is the theme of the week for Capricorn? What will be the theme of that week for Capricorn? Okay. There we go. That here. And can you show me, Universe, for Capricorn, what is going to be the key goal for Capricorn during the week? What is their key goal? What is Capricorn's key goal? What is Capricorn's key goal during the week, 10th to the 16th of June? Okay. And can you show me what are the obstacles that they need to overcome? What's the obstacle that Capricorn needs to overcome during the week? Okay. And can you show me, please, Universe, what's the major accomplishment for Capricorn during the week? What is the major accomplishment for Capricorn during the week? Okay, there we go. So, those cards there. And then, Universe Spirit, what is it that Capricorn needs to avoid? 10th to the 16th of June 2019. What does Capricorn need to avoid? Okay. And what do they need to embrace and accept? What does Capricorn need to embrace and accept? Okay. And can you show me where can Capricorns find support? Where can they find support if they need it? Okay, there we go. Alright, so we'll put that over there like so. And finally, what is the spiritual advice you have for Capricorn during the week? What is the spiritual advice you have for Capricorn? Okay, one card there, like so. I don't know why this camera looks slightly lopsided. Let me just have a look if I can rectify that a bit. Okay, that looks a little bit better. Right, so you guys, Capricorn, you are showing as being the Empress. Nice. Nice energy. Some of you guys might be pregnant, because that's Empress. Empress is pregnant woman. Some of you guys might be pregnant with ideas, with the Empress energy. Some of you guys are in a place where you are starting to flourish and grow and explore. 3s in the tarot are all about exploration and expansion. So some of you guys are expanding, you're growing. It's ruled by Venus, the Empress is. Planet of love, but also another one of its signs that it rules is Taurus and Libra. So expansion, I'm seeing here. Some of you guys are growing financially with the Empress energy showing up here. Alright, some of you guys are growing mentally with the Empress ruling Libra as well. Sign of diplomacy and justice. Alright. So some of you guys are really coming into, I get the impression you're really coming into your own with this card, with the Empress energy. I'm seeing a great deal of expansion for you Capricorns, because you're showing as being the Empress. Not only some of you guys physically being pregnant, but also some of you guys pregnant with ideas. Some of you guys growing financially. You're entering a time of abundance and prosperity, especially obviously money-wise, business-wise, with the Empress energy showing up here. I'm also seeing growth of ideas, growth of, you're growing into being people who are extraordinarily, you know, diplomatic and, you know, intelligent. And this is all about growing more in terms of your logic rather than, I think, your feelings. Even though, and it's funny because with the Empress being ruled by Venus, the planet of love, but yet another one of its signs is Libra, you have both the love side and the emotional side of the Empress, as well as the mental side of the Empress. So you're probably growing in both ways. You're probably growing in the way that you love people. You know, the Empress is a card that suggests somebody who is very nurturing and very kind and very supportive. So I also see you guys being very kind, very loving, very supportive to your family, to your children, to your loved ones, to your friends, people who need your help perhaps with that Empress energy. I'm seeing you guys being very nurturing and very helpful with this Empress energy to people who might need that as well. So you're just growing in so many ways, not just financially, but also definitely I would say emotionally as well. And I'm seeing you guys really kind of becoming very strong, very prosperous, but just growing in so many ways with the Empress energy, which is a lovely card to get. What is the, for the week, what is the theme for the week? Ace of Page of Cups. Might be a child. I mean, you do have the Empress and the Page of Cups. This is mother and baby. So for some of you guys, the theme for the week might be about children, because you are, some of you guys are literally pregnant. But more than anything, and I don't really want to do pregnancy readings because not everybody's pregnant and it's kind of like but I would say that more than anything, the theme for the week is all about your imagination. It's all about creating something new with the Page of Cups energy, because that's the Page of Cups for you. Yes, definitely pregnancy is the thing, because you do have children and mother here. A page with a Empress is birth, pregnancy, new life. Somebody who's carrying and who's had a baby, that type of thing. So certainly that could be it for you guys, definitely, Capricorn. But also the Page of Cups is all about invention and our imagination, using our imagination to create something new. You can see that this guy is standing around a easel, you know. He's got his canvas on there and he's kind of looking at it and he's painting a picture from his mind. He's probably copying the landscape. He's being creative. So the focus for the week for some of you guys, especially if you're showing as the Empress and you're showing as somebody who is burgeoning with all these creative ideas, it might be the thought for the week is really working on creative projects for some of you guys, or it could be simply just concentrating on the children. What is the key goal for you guys? 3 of Wands is your goal for the week. Some of you guys, the goal is to see the results of all your hard work. 3 of Wands is about waiting for a miracle or waiting for something to come back to you. You've sent something out there and now you're waiting for information, or you're waiting for the results. Okay, you're waiting for communication, 3 of Wands, or you're waiting for, you know, to see the fruition of all your hard work. So, for example, if you've made an investment in a company and then it gets to, you know, June and they say, yeah, you know, we're going to be seeing the first quarter's results of how much the company's made, you're going to be waiting with the 3 of Wands for those results, because you want to make sure that you've made money. So you're waiting for something good. I think that the goal for the week is to have something good happen. Okay, to have some good results come back. 3 of Wands energy, because this is the card of ships coming in. And if it is your goal, then that's probably it. But the goal with the 3 of Wands can also be to contact people from abroad, possibly to go abroad. I don't know how many of you guys where the goal for the week is to go abroad, but certainly this is visualization as well. So the goal for the week is to see maybe a visualization, a thought, a dream manifest with the 3s, because the 3s represent manifestation as well. What is the obstacle that you need to overcome, Capricorn? There's the Knight of Cups. So this could be somebody that you know. However, the problem with the cup cards is it's nice when you've got a Page of Cups here, which is the imagination, is the theme for the week. Creating something from nothing, creating something from your mind, being creative. That's the essence of the Page of Cups. However, it might be saying, well, the obstacle with this is if it just remains a dream. Are you literally taking action? Are you removing it from the page into reality? That's the problem with the Knight of Cups. That's your obstacle. So your obstacle might be that it's just something of a dream, you know, a desire, especially when it's relating to whatever this is. But are you actually moving it into Pentacle territory where you're doing the hard work, the Eight of Coins? What is the major accomplishment? Well, it's nice. The Queen of Wands is the major accomplishment. I actually feel it's good, very good, because now we're seeing a shift. You see, the cup energy is very passive energy. So this is all about the imagination. And the theme for the week is all about creating something. You know, whether it's a drawing, whether it's a design, whether it's a new creative idea that you've got here. That'll be the theme for the week. But your obstacle is the Page of Cups energy. And it might be the obstacle as well with this energy here is probably getting it out there. Knight of Cups energy, sorry, showing here. However, what you're achieving is the Queen of Wands energy. Now, the Wands deal with PR and media, all right? So what you might be achieving, though, and she's also recognition as well. She's recognised, attraction. So what you might be achieving, the major accomplishment might be that you're achieving recognition. Queen of Wands is recognition. Or you might be achieving an invite. Remember, she manages events, things like that. So she's the card that indicates an invite is coming to you. So some of you guys, the major accomplishment might be that you're achieving recognition for whatever this Page of Cups is. And even though the obstacle is getting this thing out there, it might be that you're still achieving recognition for this idea, but also you might be invited to do something here with the Queen of Wands energy showing up. You're attracting in recognition as well with the Queen of Wands energy showing you. What do you need to avoid? Oh, Three of Swords reversed. No, is that... No, they're reversed. That's interesting. Now, how I read the Three of Swords in the reverse is healing. And it's telling you need to avoid that. I think it's losing the passion. That's what I think this is. Because in the upright, when you get the Three of Swords, you're sad, you're upset, you're like, oh my God. Especially if it's something, an endeavour that you're interested in, you want to get it out there, you want to get recognised for it, and you're the Three of Swords. Sometimes, you know, you start a business or you start a new creative path and you want people to take note of your creative skills and your talents, and you're the Three of Swords. Sometimes you're a holy mess, and sometimes you're going like, oh my God, is it going to happen? I'm really upset, I'm just hoping it's going to happen for me. But in the Three of Swords, it's kind of like, when it's reversed, it's like, ugh. I don't really give a shit, you know, or I don't really feel anything. Because this is, in the reverse, this is kind of the card of healing. The wounds are healing, so you're not feeling as much, you know, passion or sadness about a situation. So you need to avoid desensitizing yourself. And because once you desensitize yourself, the passion and the drive and the dreams and the imagination go with the Page of Cups energy. So you need to avoid desensitizing yourself to the situation. Three of Cups, Swords in the reverse. Okay, because you need to have the passion in order to have people recognise you, and in order as well to attract in what you need to attract in. If you don't have the drive with the Three of Swords in the reverse, or the passion, or, you know, the sheer and utter want, which is what your Three of Swords in the upright really is, then how are you going to attract anything in? Because attracting in good things is all based on energy. And if you don't have the energy, Three of Swords in the reverse, how are you going to get to this stage here? So you need to avoid that. You need to keep up the momentum. What is it that you need to embrace? Pressures will be over. Ten of Wands reversed. If you've been feeling pressure with that Ten of Wands reversed about whether you are going to manifest, Knight of Cups, and whether people are going to notice you, and whether you're going to be able to kind of put things out there to people that people recognise, you need to understand and embrace that this too will pass. Ten of Wands in the reverse. Where can you find support if you need it? That's a tricky one. You can find it from the Tower. I actually feel that this is more of a universal energy. Alright? Because I think that, you know, with the Tower meaning that there's a shift happening, the support is coming from the universe. The universe is creating a chism. It's creating a massive kind of shift in your structure. Alright? And you need to be supported that when that shift comes, when you start to see that not everything is staying the same, when you start to see that there are changes that are coming in, unexpected ones at times, the support that you can find, possibly, is that the universe is creating these shifts. It's creating a breakthrough for you. A breakdown is indeed a breakthrough with the Tower energy. So I think that really the advice is that where the support, if you need the support, where you can find it is in the Tower. Okay, the shift, the structure that is no longer stable. You can find your support there. It sounds like a weird explanation for the Tower, but it's true. The Tower is a shift and it's destructive. It's the Tower, the structure is shifting, it's falling down, and you can find your support there. Okay, you can't find your support from someone who's having a breakdown, that's nonsense, but you can certainly find your support in maybe the changing energies that you encounter on this journey, in this situation. You can find your strength and support in that, because I think that when we say you can find your support in it, it's more about you being supported in the knowledge that shifts are occurring because they're giving you the breakthrough that you need. But you need to avoid desensitizing yourself, because if you lack the energy and you lack the soul, which is what the Three of Swords is in the upright, to actually venture and really kind of put that pen to paper or whatever that imagination is of yours. Okay, because the obstacle that you need to overcome is the Knight of Cups, maybe getting an offer for what you do, you know, or, you know, maybe being able to put your work out to others with the Knight of Cups energy. And if you start desensitizing yourself, how are you going to attract any recognition or any interest in? So you need to keep the flame alive. What is the overall advice and encouragement spiritual? Hilarion, divine healing is your advice for the week. Honor your sensitivity. Retreat to recharge and heal. Your light can support others. Okay, Capricorn, let's have a quick look at the other energies coming in for the week. Let's just get these cards where they're meant to be, on here. Here and here. Okay. Right. So, we're just going to have a final look at the 15 card reading here. So, Universe Spirit, 5 cards first. Can you show me what are the other energies in 5 cards coming in for Capricorn 10th to the 16th of June 2019? Alright, so this is the first one. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Let's just pull these up like so, so that everything fires nicely on the screen. And then we've got love. What do you see? What else do you see coming in for love? What else do you see? Right, there's 2 cards coming up. No, there's 1. Okay, let's have a look at the other ones. Give me 4 more cards. Love, 10th to the 16th of May 2019 for Capricorn. Oh, no, not May, June. 10th to the 16th of June 2019 for Capricorn in terms of love. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and finances. What advice do you have in terms of finances? Week commencing 10th to the 16th of June 2019. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Okay, there we go. Right, let's have a look. So, other energies coming in, Capricorn. What we've got is the Empress. Oh my God, so the same card showed up again, except in this version of the reading. So, abundance, growth, prosperity and expansion can also be new love with the Empress and marriage. Knight of Wands. I feel that you guys are going to be experiencing, this is somebody who's showing, can you see how the Knight of Wands is? Right, somebody's very interested in your beauty. The Knight of Wands, when he's facing another card like an Empress, this is the Knight of Wands is a very attractive male usually, and somebody who likes fun and somebody who is driven by his loins and by passion. So I'm seeing here somebody who is probably very interested in your beauty, the way that you look. They're very interested in you, I think, on a very superficial level. They're also probably very interested in sex, because you've got 2 very sexual cards. Empress, this is all about sensual relationships, and the Knight of Wands is sex, basically. So somebody might be very interested in a sexual, you might be having a sexual encounter here, or somebody's very interested in the way that you look, they're interested in your body, that type of thing. 4 of Cups, I think that the other energy is options around you, okay, but you're contemplating options around you. I think that some of you guys might be contemplating options around you. One of these options might be about a sexual interlude with an individual showing here. The Hermit energy showing up here Capricorn. So the Hermit is looking into the Four of Cups. So some of you guys being single, and some of you guys, if you've been single, you're now going to be looking at options, and the options for getting involved with someone here. All right, it might be that you've got somebody around you who's very interested in your looks, in your beauty, that type of thing. Some of you guys been single for a little bit of time, and now you're kind of looking at your options. Okay, possibly to pursue, and because this is Knight of Wands pursuing, and the Empress can be a new relationship. So some of you guys being single and you're looking at your options in terms of pursuing Knight of Wands, a new relationship with the Empress energy showing up here. You're turning your back here to the Seven of Wands energy. I think that you guys, what I'm getting here is that you guys have had a lot of interest around you. Can you see how this woman on the Seven of Wands puts her feet on these 6 wands? Usually the Seven of Wands shows 6 wands coming over the hill, and they're attacking this person here. Now usually, and I think this is love, even though we've got a love reading here, just bangs smacks of that to me in this reading here. The Seven of Wands in a love reading shows attention, getting lots and lots of attention from admirers. That's what the Seven of Wands is when it comes to love. And I think that you guys are tired of this. You're tired of playing the field. Because the Hermit's got his back turned to the Seven of Wands. You've conquered. Can you see how you've got the foot on the wand? You're like, yeah, been there, done that. Got the t-shirt, been out with loads of people, and now you're saying, you know what, and still I felt alone in all of this, and I don't want to do this anymore. So some of you Capricorns are saying, I'm really tired of just playing the field, and just going from man to woman, tired of it. Really what you guys want to do is settle down. So some of you guys are looking into your options, and you're looking into your options as to whether you can, or whether you're going to be able to pursue or find, because the Knight of Wands is on a course to find true love. Empress is true love, ruled by Venus. So I actually just feel that this isn't a person. I actually feel that, and it could be for some of you guys, but I do feel that you're done with playing the field, with the back of the Hermit turned to the Seven of Wands, which is kind of having loads of admirers. You're looking into options, Four of Cups energy here, to pursue Knight of Wands, true love, Empress. Let's have a look at love. Sorry, it's love again. The Moon energy. You might be dealing with a Cancerian or a secretive person, or a Cancerian female could be. Or there might be some anxieties with the Moon, or hidden things. Nine of Wands. I do feel that some of you guys really want to find true love. But I do feel that you guys are very, very, very wary of being deceived in relationships, because the Nine of Wands is a very wary person, and the Moon is about being deceived. I think that you want to find true love, but you're very... I think this kind of works out with this reading here. I think you want to find true love, Capricorn, but you're very wary about being deceived in a relationship, okay? And I feel with the Two of Wands, with the Temperance energy, some of you guys are focusing on just getting the balance right. That's what you're focusing on with that Temperance energy showing here. All right, by just playing the field again. So you're still going to go back to doing that. The Two of Coins, you're focusing really with the Temperance energy on getting that balance right, the blend right, by just playing the field again. Because even though I get in this area here, Capricorn, that you guys are kind of like, yeah, been there, done that, you know, and I've come and I've conquered. That's what you've done with the Seven of Wands. You're like, I've come and I've conquered. And now with the back turned of the Hermit to the Seven of Wands, you're like, well, now, because I've been there and I've conquered it, I'm kind of like focusing on what my options are when it comes to pursuing true love. But then some of you guys are saying, but I'm very wary about being deceived within love. So I'm just going to play it cool with the Temperance energy, take my time to find the right match. And I know that with the Two of Coins energy, I'm going to have to still go out there and play the field with the Two of Coins energy. All right, before I find the one, Justice. All right, so you guys, even though you don't want to carry on playing the field, it might be a necessary evil. However, I do feel, Capricorn, that with this love reading, you guys are coming to the situation with a totally new energy. A totally new energy. And that totally new energy is that you're no longer just going into relationships just wanting to have fun. You now have a purpose, because the Knight of Wands has a purpose. So you guys of the Hermit are saying, I'm tired of playing the field. I've been there and I've conquered it. And now, Hermit energy, looking into Four of Cups. Now I'm looking at my options, because my purpose, Knight of Wands energy, is to find true love, Empress. However, I'm going to be wary of people that want to deceive me. I'm going to play it cool with the Temperance energy showing here. Okay, I'm going to play it very cool with Temperance energy. I'm going to play it cool. I'm going to try and find my perfect match. I'm going to have to play the field again until I find the person that's right for me. So you are reckoning, but the good thing is, this time round, looking for love for some of you Capricorns, you actually know what you want, which is a good thing. Finances. Well, Seven of Coins is not bad for finances. You're starting to see growth in finances. Often I find with the Seven of Coins energy, okay, because this is the card about seeing improvements, financial improvements in your bank account. Six of Swords. So you're very close to financial improvements. Six of Swords is going into the Seven of Coins. So some of you guys are very close. You're not far off. I mean, you're not like at an 8 or a 9 or a 7. 7, 8s and 9s. So if you get Ace, 2 and 3 early stage, 4, 5, 6 mid stage, which is where you're at here, and 7, 8, 9, 10, the final cards are latter stages, meaning that you're extraordinarily close to your goal. So you're mid stage close. You're kind of close. You're not far off basically from your goal, Seven of Coins energy. So you're not far off from the goal. And I think some of you guys have been saving money. So some of you guys, you're not far off from the goal of saving money here with the Seven of Coins energy. Queen of Wands. So the Queen of Wands, when it comes to your finances, this could be a new creative endeavour. Some of you guys are looking to set up with the Queen of Wands energy showing up when that comes to finances. Yeah, partnership. Some of you guys, it might be focusing, but she's not focusing with that Six of Swords. She's leaving it. Some of you guys might be leaving behind a creative partnership showing up here. Lovers and that Queen of Wands showing up there. And you're focusing on really kind of making money for yourself. So I'm getting with finances, you might be focusing on turning your back on a creative partnership and focusing more on kind of building your own financial security with the Seven of Coins energy. Because the Six of Swords is the intrinsic card for me here, where its back is turned to these two cards. What's the next card showing up here? Yeah, Death. So some of you guys are focusing on Seven of Coins. Some of you guys, it might be in terms of finances, you're focusing on building. Seven of Coins is building your finances. Nurturing, building, growing your finances. Some of you guys are very focused on, you're very close to making money here. You're very close to seeing the fruits of all your hard work come to life with your finances, okay? Looks to me like you're turning your back on a partnership. Queen of Wands and the Lovers, a creative partnership that really with the Death energy is over. It's already done and dusted. It has nowhere to go. Alright, so in terms of finances, I think finances are improving, but I think that for some of you guys, finances are only improving because you kind of drummed up the confidence to leave a creative partnership behind. One that wasn't working with the Death energy showing up. Alright, so I think that this is pretty good energy showing up for your finances. I'm seeing improvements in finances, but it might be that your finances are improving without a particular partnership or even job that you've been in. Some of you guys might be focusing on working for yourself as well. Seven of Coins is a card about self-employment. So some of you guys, it might be with the Six of Swords energy as well. In terms of your finances, you're focusing perhaps on self-employment showing up here. Turning your back, Six of Swords energy. Creative partnerships that are all but dead and over. Okay. That is your reading, Capricorn. I'd like to say thanks ever so much for joining me on Carol's Universe and have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.